Well, sometimes words just aren't enough to describe something or someone.
I don't know what to say, to be honest.
And we have reached a point where no level of superlatives will suffice to paint the picture of what exactly we are seeing.
I can't describe him, so don't ask me to. The guy's just an incredible player.
And while this era, amid mounting scoring averages, pace of play, and general lack of defense, might well have given birth to some artificially enhanced statistical accomplishments in recent years, we are officially seeing something we have never seen before and likely will never see again.
And when you are one of one in this league and the tremendous history of this league, that says a lot.
Nikola Jokic is on another level, and I mean of like anyone ever.
And there's a lot of good players in this league, but Nikola, in my opinion, is just in a class all by himself.
And yes, Jokic went into the night in the Nuggets matchup with the Phoenix Suns, trailing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander by likely an insurmountable gap for league MVP, a void which promises to only get more pronounced when the Thunder more than likely trounce the Nuggets in back-to-back games coming up in Oklahoma City over the next 3 days. But anyone who thinks Shai is better or more valuable than Jokic is just flat out lying.
I will lie, probably.
Not only is Jokic going to become just the third human being in recorded history to average a triple-double, joining teammate Russell Westbrook and Oscar Robertson, his level of efficiency and dominance are just reaching absurd historical levels, as he is now basically running neck and neck with his own all-time single-season record mark for box plus minus set in his MVP campaign just 3 years ago in 2022. And well, it was just more history last night for Jokic, whose Nuggets needed overtime after an insane finish to regulation, which saw Christian Braun hit what was seemingly a game-winning three with only 1.4 seconds remaining before Durant came down at the other end with the equalizer. Jokic would dominate in the extra session, posting 5 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds as the Nuggets scored 24 points in just the 5-minute overtime alone to beat the Suns 149-141. And in the game, Jokic put up a video game-like line of 31 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds, becoming the first player in NBA history to achieve those numbers.
I had no idea that he had 30, 20, 20, and I had no idea that he was the first to do it. I think I heard Nikola saying to Russ, you didn't get 30, 20, 20 before?
And perhaps I misspoke earlier when I said he will become the third human being to average a triple-double, as Jokic is clearly not human.
I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Jokic, who is now third in scoring, third in rebounding, and second in assists on the season, is also third in steals league-wide, a guy who is typically much maligned on that side of the ball.
Everybody says he can't defend, but we all know that's not true. The guy's a hell of a defender, and I think you saw everything on full display tonight on an entertaining game, and just thankful we were able to come out with the victory.
It's something that Jokic also spoke about following this game.
I mean, I think everybody in our team has a job in our defense, and I'm trying to do the best of my capabilities. So it's something that, some nights are better than others.
Remember now, Jokic came into this season the winner of 3 of the last 4 league MVPs and in need of something truly unmatched from a historical standpoint to force the writers to give him a 4th award. That, after all, would put him in truly elite historical footing and would move Jokic into a select group that currently only includes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, and LeBron James as the only players to win more than 3. While Kareem with 6 and Jordan and Russell with 5 each would be the only ones to have more than Jokic, who just turned 30 in February.
Nothing, I don't like my birthday.
Why not?
I'm getting older.
So yeah, while they went into the season with a directive to give the award to anyone but him, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has provided us with a historical season in his own right, at this point, I just don't know how it is feasibly possible to not vote for Jokic.
I really don't know. I don't know.
With everything this guy does and how much better he makes everyone else, the willingness to always make the right play.
Well, I mean, if you know Nikola for 10 years, he's going to make the right play. And when he's got 2 or 3 defenders on him, he's going to find the open man.
The ultimate teammate. He was even talking about the team in his usual understated way after his historical 30-20-20 piece last night.
Since I'm here, this team never quit. We always fight. We always find a way, even if we don't play good.
But somehow, someway, Jokic is on the verge of being cheated out of a second MVP within the last 3 seasons. And yes, there is a case to be made for several all-time great players having less MVPs than they actually should. But mostly all of those players did reach a 4th or 5th MVP before voter fatigue started screwing them. Jokic, however, is getting glass ceilinged at just 3. And with literally the most dominant seasons ever from an advanced standpoint. Yes, the Thunder are going to likely beat them in both of their home games coming up tomorrow and Monday.
So I think we have a tough schedule, but it's NBA, it's part of the business, it's part of the job.
The wins for Shea's Thunder will likely be the official death knell in Jokic's MVP case, and that is likely even with a split for Denver, who again is on the road for both. But that is because the Thunder's team is significantly better than the Denver Nuggets. While Jokic is sitting at near the all-time single-season record level for box plus minus and dwarfing Shea at number 2 in that metric, the Nuggets have not a single other player on their entire roster rated in the top 71 league-wide. The Thunder, meanwhile, have not only Shea at 2, but 5 other players in the top 71. Those 5 other than Shea, by the way, doesn't even include Chet Holmgren, who isn't qualified due to the number of games he has played so far, but is 19th at the moment in BPM league-wide. Truly a historically great team that is pacing to obliterate the all-time NBA record for SRS, and I do mean obliterate it. Their 12.53 rating on the simple rating system scale is significantly above the 11.92 mark by the 1971 Milwaukee Bucks. You might recognize the other teams on this list as the 96 Bulls and 72 Lakers check in next on it. That is how much better this team is than the remainder of today's league. But Jokic's void over everyone else individually is equally as pronounced. And yes, that includes Alexander. The Nuggets, who are on pace to win around 53 games with not a single top 70 teammate in any advanced field, seems equally as impressive as the 67-ish wins the Thunder are tracking for with 7 top 70 players. It is an unenviable position for the writers and anyone with a vote for this thing, to be honest, and frankly, I don't even know what to say at this point.
I really don't know. I don't know.
But it is undeniable. What we are seeing this year from this player is something that will likely never be seen again. And for more on the scrub NBA media that hates Nikola Jokic and is actively going out of their way to job him out of yet another MVP, you can check out this video and make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with more from me. Until next time.